Got question 7. We have got a suitcase. We've got Diana with a walking stick that folds, and she wants to know whether or not her folded walking stick will fit into her suitcase. It's just a long way around of saying that this is a 3D Pythagoras question. We need to figure out whether or not she can fit a 60 centimetre stick from this corner here at the front to this corner here at the back. So we're wanting to know whether this length will fit a 60 centimetre stick in it. So the first thing to do is to figure out the length of this dotted line across the bottom. So I've got a triangle here where this length is 20, this length is 45, and I want to know this one here. So dead easy Pythagoras, you've got a squared add b squared equals c squared. That side there is c because it is opposite your right angle. So we're doing 20 squared add 45 squared. That gets you a total of 2,425. So if we square rooted that, sorry, that squared there, that would give us your answer for C. And it might be that you've square rooted that into your calculator, you've got it to various decimal places, it is 49.2. So I know that this dotted line here has a length of 49.2, and then I'm going to have to do another Pythagoras question, but using this line, this length here to get this distance. So because I've got to do Pythagoras twice and I'm using this value from the first one, there's a real issue that I might end up carrying through a rounding error. So to make sure that doesn't happen, instead of giving this to 49.2, I'm going to give it to a fair few amount of decimal places to hopefully remove the error further on in the question. So I'm going to do it to 42443. So I've then got a second triangle that I'm going to use. Height of 30 for that there. This bottom will be this here, so 49.2443. Again, figuring out what the hypotenuse is. So we are going to do 30 squared, add that number at the bottom squared. Add those two things together. And that gets you 3325 equals c squared. Square root it. And you get that c is 57.7. Now, if this distance is only 57.7 and Diana's got a walking stick of 60 centimetres, then no, her walking stick won't fit. And you do need to say something like this at the end to clarify that you finally answered the question, will the folded walking stick fit in the suitcase? No, it absolutely won't. So we've got this question next then, the locus of all points which are equidistant from the lines AB and AC. Now this requires you to have a compass, as it's a constructions question. And the idea is we just want to figure out where all the points are between A and B that are the same distance away from both of them. So this kind of does require you to, well, draw it the best you can yourself, but at least I can show you how to do it. So you want to start with your compass set up. You want to draw yourself something sort of a certain point away from A like that. And the same on the other side, keep them the same distance. You then want to take this and put it on the point on A. Sorry if you can't see this very well. And make a cross. Same on the other side. Make a cross there. You can see that they sort of meet there. So you want to get a ruler. And go through that point. And you're done. That's quite simple, it's just a case of remembering how to do it in the first place. Last question, we are looking at the price of a washing machine. We are given the price of it in a sale, so this is after it's already been reduced by 20%. And it's a reverse percentages question, and you know that because we're being asked for the normal price specifically, so what it was originally. So if this is the sale price, I've had 100% initially. I have taken off 20% because we're in a sale, so I've just got 80% left. So I know that 80% is equal to £464. I would find 10% by dividing both sides by 8, which is £58, times both sides by 10 to get your original 100%. It would originally have cost us £580.